Hello and welcome to an exciting episode of Pico Triano. Pico Triano, by the way, is my pen name. It's not my real name. I have written under that online, not prolifically, but quite a lot. Today I'm going to share with you the secret of beating any level in Candy Crush. As you can see, I'm on level 4060. It goes up to, to level 5000. I have not spent, if you'll excuse me, one penny on this game, and I never will. I think it's a waste of time. I play it a lot to relax. Sometimes it's not so relaxing. The levels are frustrating sometimes. I'm going to show you the key. I'm going to play here a little bit just to show you a couple things. Not anything fantastic. I just play each level as it comes to me. Loads up. All the levels when you get up this high are difficult, sometimes stupidly difficult. And you sit there wondering, what do I got to do to beat this level? After some of the stuff it does. And some of the levels are obviously impossible. When you're doing them, you say, well, what do you got to do to win? There's nothing you can do to win that level the way it's set up. You got to wait for it to give you what you need. Unless you get what you need, there isn't any way to win it. And that's how I play it. I play it because I know that sometimes you can't win against it, but in the long term, you can always win if you just follow my method. And it is total simplicity. You can see I'm not going to make it this time. I am not going to make the level a success yet. Well, you know, I might get close here. I don't think I'm going to make it yet, though. I've only got 2 moves left. What I'm going to play for here, because I don't think I can win this one, I'm going to play for these striper candies. These striper candies add up and give you bonuses that you can use later on. I collect those. I'm going to play that first just because. And now, of course, it won't let me make that move. So I got to try to find a way to get that if I can. Just looking through the possibilities here. Doesn't look like I'm going to get that one at all. Okay, so I made a dumb move. It's okay. Water under the bridge. Play that. It's not going to give it to me. Out of moves. Cancel out. Unless you're really, really close and you have lots of these gold bars, don't bother spending them on him. It only gives you 5 moves. That won't be enough to get you there most of the time. I hit give up. It'll say, are you sure? And then I'll hit give up again, and it'll take me back to the beginning. And then I'll bail out. And what I do at this point is refresh the page. Why? Because it'll allow me to get more of those striper candies. I pile them up. When we get back in, you'll see when I go to play another game, you'll see that I have that capability again to do it. If you just got to refresh your screen every time. There are other things you can do. I can open this up in an incognito window in Google and it'll give me another 5 lives if I want. I don't want to spend my whole life playing this, but that's some of my little tricks. I'm going to show you a couple more here. And this wasn't always this way, but it's something you can do. Still waiting for this to load up. It's not in a great hurry. It'll be here in a moment. Just click through. Okay, there we are at the back of the page here. As you can see, I have enough gold bars to make it past the level if I know I'm within 5 moves of beating it. The other thing is the envelope here. It doesn't give me anything right now, but friends will send me extra lives. If you click on this spinner thing, always go for the daily boost. You see it does it every 12 hours. If you roll down, there's usually an option here to send 10 lives to friends. Right now I can't do that for another 6 hours because I did that already. Do the same. It'll add up, give you more lives. And as you earn those things, you will get more boosts. The boosts make a difference. Sometimes a level you won't get past it well without boosts, or at least that's the way you'll feel. I'm going to go back in there. We're going to play it again. And this is my key to beating this level and beating every level. I have found that if you just keep playing it, even if you don't use your boosts, sooner or later, the game will hand the win to you. It will literally just hand it to you. So why should you spend money on something that's going to hand it to you? I wouldn't. And I don't know any reason why anybody would. I would just keep going. So I'm going to hit that. Another chance here. Okay, I don't have any clear thing here. I'm going to go for the one that is closest to all the little icing things that I'm supposed to knock out. But I try to play smart. Don't get me wrong. I mean, you can... I mean, it is quite physically possible to mess up any level. But if you just keep doing it, it is my opinion and my experience that sooner or later it will give you the level. Sooner or later, you will win. And then you move on to the next level and you just keep doing the same thing. My opinion is that you should never, ever, ever, ever spend money on this game. It's not worth it. Why would you spend something on a game that's really set up as just a time, something to kill time? There are 1,000 more useful things that you could do yourself. But I'm not arguing. Play the game, fine. So here you see, I'm in this situation again here. I'm going to play for that. And I don't think I'm going to get anything out of this, but I'm going to go for that there. And no, it doesn't give me any more moves. Sooner or later, I'm going to get there. I know I'm going to get there. And if you play the same way I do, you'll get there too. There was a long time when I didn't play this game, and that's part of the reason why I fell behind on it. Because there was a time when I kept bumping up against the end of the game. They hadn't created more levels yet. But now, I'm a long ways from that. And I probably will never catch up because I don't care to spend that much time on it. It's not worth my time. I'm home from work and I don't feel like doing anything else. So what do? I play this stupid game. And there are times you cannot win with some of the combination that it gives you. So I'm going to refresh it again. Let the whole game refresh. And once it brings up again, be able to see what it does. And I'll just go over it again. It's a mindless game. Why not play it mindlessly? If you're going to play this game, play it to relax. If you find it relaxing, that's fine. Like I said, don't spend any money on it. A lot of people who are way ahead of me on this, they spent money on the game. It keeps trying to entice you to spend money on the game. The game is kind of addictive. I won't deny that. I play it and part of me doesn't even like it very much, but I play anyway. It's addictive, but I'm not addicted to the point where I'm going to spend any money on it, and I would recommend that nobody else does either. Now, granted, that might not be good for the company that makes these games, and they might hate me for it, but what are they going to do about it? We'll give this another shot here and see what it can do for me. Does it give me anything else? Yes. Blow up a whole bunch of stuff. You might even be looking at this and saying, oh, look what he missed, look what he missed. You know, to some degree too bad. I got a phone ringing here, but I'm not going to answer it right now because I know who it is. I'm pretty sure I know who it is. They'll call back later. I just want to finish this because I'm almost done. So as soon as I'm done this particular game, I'm going to sign off. And I'm going to use my usual sign off here. Don't forget that time flies whether you're having fun or not. If this is fun for you, go ahead and play. But please, 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 if you're going to spend money on it, don't tell me, okay? I'll be embarrassed for you. And just a little bit further, I wanted to get that one there. Okay, that's going to get me another one. Okay, so I got a few of those. Got as far as I want to go. So, again, thanks for listening. If you want to subscribe, go ahead. Hit the notification bell. I try to put something out every day. Again, my main channel where I'm actually doing something that I think is useful for me and for my listeners. I mean, really useful. MFCP Woodworking. Go ahead and take a look at that. My son, who is my technical assistant, give him a look-see. Amy 2. Okay, he puts some cool stuff on there, and we help each other out a lot. Thanks for listening.